We're going into an era of society, if it doesn't fucking change soon, where we will not be able to say fucking anything. We won't be able to do anything.
Yeah.
It's like fucking communist Russia back in the fucking 70s and 80s. Okay?
Yep.
And people don't fucking get it. They think it's a fucking joke. They think it's cute. They think it's funny. They laugh about it. They say, Andy, why do you get so upset about it? Well, because I fucking know where we're going. And you ain't going to like it.
Right.
Okay? We can't even joke with each other anymore. We can't even tell a fucking joke because it might fucking offend people. The best comedian, in my opinion, in our era is fucking Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle won't come out and do comedy shows because every motherfucking time he tells a joke, you motherfuckers freak the fuck out and act like bitches. Mm-hmm. That's sad. Dude, Dave Chappelle's the best thing for fucking racism and all these other things because he fucking laughs about it. And if we can't laugh at each other, we can't even fucking connect. You know what I'm saying? So, dude, people's fucking vaginas and fucking little bitty tiny dicks, so I'll throw that in there to be fucking fair, are fucking everybody else. Like, I want to go see Dave Chappelle. I want to fucking laugh. I want to be able to tell funny jokes to my friends that are fucking black and have a good time without us fucking hating each other. I want to fucking do that. But why can't we? Because people get their fucking feelings hurt for no fucking reason. It's not right, dude. This ain't America anymore. It's become something else. And, dude, all of you guys that support us and me and all this shit, this ain't fucking super ultra right-wing Trump fucking shit. I'm talking about motherfucking America. I'm talking about everybody. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So why can't we just fucking get along? It's not that fucking hard. And the truth of the matter is that if you go out in the real world, people do get along.
Yep.
It's only online where they don't. Like, dude, I don't walk into fucking my gym or these places I go on a daily basis and get people saying to me, hey, Andy, fuck you. Like, it doesn't fucking happen. Like, there's you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Dude, for me, I just grew up in an era where, like, dude, there was always consequences of the shit you said. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you don't fucking say. And now we have a whole generation of people that don't think that there's consequences for what they say, which causes a whole nother problem. Yes, you're free to say whatever the fuck you want. This is America. But there are consequences to everything you say, whether you understand the consequences or not. That's something people have a really hard time with. If I don't agree with what you're saying, now there's a problem. Now we have a personal problem. Can I not just say, hey, Vaughn, I don't really know why the fuck you'd want to live in Kansas, bro. Can't we just say that?
Isn't
that okay?
I'm not offended by that.
And you can say to me, hey, bro, you know what? I don't know why the fuck you like what you like.
Right.
But does that mean we can't be fucking friends?
No.
We're still great friends.
Absolutely.
And we disagree on all kinds of shit. Mm-hmm. Okay? But people don't have the capacity to do this anymore because their pride and their narcissistic behavior has now attached them to an outcome that they've decided is right when in fact the information that's out there says it isn't right. And they don't, their egos and their pride and their image of themselves is so fucking fragile that they aren't willing to say, hey, maybe I'm thinking about this the wrong way. And I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of you guys are in entrepreneurship, listening to this shit, you will never be successful financially if that's your attitude towards everything or anything.
100%.
You'll fucking lose.
I like that you brought up this issue because it relates to the other topic that I was going to raise, which is that, and I texted you about this the other day, dude, and there's a new survey out, and there's been several surveys that bear out this same result, and I read about this in NPR magazine, but basically there's an epidemic sweeping the United States.
Wait. Hold on, dude. NPR magazine.
I meant NPR. I something online.
Wait.
NPR is National Public Radio, right?
I'm very aware of what the fuck it is. Right. So,
hello, you're listening to NPR.
This is
with
what you
Andy
listen
Frisella.
to, bro?
No, dude, this is what I saw online.
This explains a lot.
No, this is what I saw online.
Like, do you dance to that shit?
Oh man. NPR.
I mean, is this where you learn all your skills?
No, but NPR is kind of it's kind of good. You know, sometimes I struggle with going to sleep. So you listen to those guys?
Yeah.
Hello, you're listening to All Things Considered with NPR Radio.
I have so like AM radio type vibe.
Yeah.
I cannot listen to that shit.
Yeah.
Like that shit makes my head hurt. Like it makes me feel sick. I think one time when I was a kid, I got car sick in the car because my dad used to listen to that shit. And I think it like conditioned me. So now when I hear that talk, I automatically get this nauseating. I'm being serious, dude. I'm not being a smart ass. I get a nauseating feeling when I hear people talk like that. Like it makes me
talk
feel,
like what?
Like what you were just talking
like
about.
what I just did?
Yeah,
oh,
it makes
man,
me
that's
sick,
a bummer
dude.
because I was going to go off on a tangent because for most of my life, I have actually not really liked my voice. But lately, I've been getting this feedback.
No, you have a great voice, bro. That's
Thanks,
not what
man.
I'm saying. I'm just
No,
saying.
No, I know that's not what you're saying. But lately, I've been given this feedback that people actually like my voice. So I was actually going to like ask you if I could do like a long monologue and say, Lord have mercy, 2 hours of commercial-free Andy Frisella.
Dude, you know where our podcast would be if we fucking did that? It would be in the trash.
Yeah, it would be. But anyway, what I was going to say is, so there's this epidemic sweeping the country. This actually kind of boggles my mind. All right, I mean, I understand why it's true, but it still boggles my mind. The research concludes that 3 out of 5 Americans. Now, Dr. Gabrielle, you're very smart. I don't know what the percentage is, but 3 out of 5, that's a lot. 3 out of 5 Americans actually admits to being very
60%.
60%. Okay, that's a lot.
Let me tell you how to figure that out.
That's a lot. Okay, tell me how to
So
figure
you
that
take
out.
the 5 and
Yeah.
you multiply it by 2.
Okay,
That's 10, right?
you're smart, dude.
And
I
what's
can't.
3 times 2?
3 times 2 is 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Get it?
Oh, okay.
60%.
That makes sense. I'll be honest with you. I waited 4 years for my college to offer a math class that I thought I could pass.
Listen, bro. It's okay because I am no fucking mathematician.
All I want is count my Benjamins.
That's
You know,
right.
That's
I know
the
how
only
to
math
add,
I care about.
subtract, motherfucker.
That's right.
I'm actually shocked I knew that.
Yeah. So anyway, 3 out of 5 Americans admit to being pretty significantly lonely. So the two demographics within the American people that are most affected by the loneliness. The first one won't surprise you. It's geriatric. It's older people. Obviously, you get older, a lot of your friends die. America has this sort of bad habit of sending off the people who helped build this country into nursing homes and then neglecting them. That's a bad thing, but that's a topic for another day. But the other demographic was like the millennials and Generation Z and all these. So my question is, how much of this loneliness epidemic is connected to what we've already been talking about for the last couple? I mean, what do you think? Is that a stretch? Because you were talking about like people wanting to be right. You were talking about how we're not even allowed to say anything anymore.
I think people spend way too much time, bro, on the fucking internet.
Yeah.
In general. And like when you do, especially because like people are building companies and creating jobs and doing all these wonderful things with the technology that we have. But man, that also requires us to spend, a lot of people 3, 4, fucking sometimes 8 hours a day online. When you do that, you're limiting human interaction. Dude, I could tell you for sure, like, because I struggle with depression. You guys all know that. I talk about it openly because I don't want people to think they're alone. But I could tell you for sure, like, one of the things that triggers me to go down the dark path is to spend too much time. Not enough time with real people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not,
Yep.
I don't think it's too much time to do. I think there's a way to balance it. Like when I spend a lot of time online, which I do, and I also balance it with like human interactions and jokes and hanging out with my buddies. I'm not saying I'm not going to the bar. I'm saying like even just here,
Right.
like sitting down, having a conversation where we sit around and bullshit or whatever, where we'll fuck around. Like that makes me feel better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, oh fuck. Okay. Like actually, cause dude, we have this thing as humans where we automatically assume the worst,
Yeah.
And so building a brand online is very difficult. Okay. So when you first start out and you start putting out all these things that are important to you and no one cares, it's a very fucking harsh reality for people. They're like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I got like 4 people that give a shit. Like that sucks. But that's not true though, because those people may not have seen your post. Those people might be doing other things. Maybe they're not even on the internet right now. And so we've created this reality that isn't real. It's a false reality. Is there real aspects of it? Fuck yeah, there is. Absolutely. There's real opportunity. There's real connections made for sure. But people are putting so much attention and attachment to the likes and the shares and the comments, and it's driving people literally fucking insane. And the truth is like, dude, no one gives a fuck how many likes or comments you get in real life. Like, I don't walk into fucking work and say, hey, hey, motherfucker, do you know that fucking 1.5 million motherfuckers follow me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
how's your day today? Oh, dude, I got 700 likes on my recent
bro,
post.
But that's real shit that happens though in the younger generation.
I know
That's the shit they're talking about.
I admit I can't wrap my head around that,
dude. No, but look, man, it's. I'm not talking shit. It's a problem because
it's all they've ever known.
Yes,
yeah.
And so, dude, we have this problem where these younger people. Or people who are just new to the internet, they get a false sense of loneliness because, dude,
it's a comparison game.
Correct. It's all it is, a comparison.
And we're designed for real human interaction. You know, the eyes, when you connect with each other or a baby, that's a nervous system.
Yeah.
The eyes are part of your nervous system.
Well, that's why when you look someone literally like, dude, next time you're talking to someone, take a fucking fraction of a second and look at them in the fucking eye.
Yep.
Not their middle of their nose. Not their eyelid.
Not their...
Yeah, not their boobies.
What are you referring to?
Yeah, none of that shit. Their fucking eye. And like look at their eye and look into it. And it's very uncomfortable when you start to do that because it's hard because you're not used to it. But dude, I'm telling you, if you just look people in the fucking eye, your life will change.
Yep.
It will change because you're going to make better friends. And I'm going to tell you another thing. If you're lonely, like... as a dude or a chick that's lonely, I mean, you're not getting fucking laid, you can fix it pretty easy by looking motherfuckers in the eye. Okay? That's
true.
the truth.
That is true.
You have if you're trying to flirt with a person of the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever you're into, and you look at their fucking eyeball, like right into it, like you're looking into their fucking soul, people like that shit, man. It makes you feel connected.